Fishermen in Saint Louis, Senegal come from generations of ancestors who also fished these waters. But many say it's not the same livelihood as it was for their fathers and grandfathers.
Our parents were lucky. Traditional rules in the fishing community were well established and respected. But things have changed now. Families are expanding and using new materials.
The market has become saturated, not just by families who say they are having more children to help fish, but also by those who once fished in neighboring Mauritania. Increased security in Mauritanian waters means fishermen who go there risk being fined, detained, or even shot at.
If you pay them, they'll give you back your equipment and your catch. But if you can't pay, they'll confiscate everything.
Despite his difficulties with coast guards in Mauritania, Fall, along with many other fishermen, says the biggest challenge they face is rising sea levels.
The rising sea levels are changing the work. This is why we can no longer anchor our boats on the beach. We have to come around into the city and leave them along the river.
Higher sea levels have taken out a number of buildings along the coast. Tents under which women used to dry and cure fish on the beach have moved to cramped spaces further inland.
We have suffered huge losses. The main challenge we face here is how tight our space is. The space is too small. Between the smell of fish and the heat, we suffocate here. When we were on the beach, at least we had some fresh air.
But the fishermen and their families say they have no choice but to adjust to the new conditions.
We as fishermen, we just have this one activity. From the time of our grandparents to current times, from father to son, we are fishermen. We just have this one job. When it goes well, it goes well. When there are challenges, we suffer.
Fishing is all we have. We rely on this work to lead a decent life.
While overcoming more difficulties in the field than their parents did, the fishermen worry about the future of their trade and the challenges their children will face. Esha Sarai, VOA News, Saint Louis.